All right, this is Dennis Bernstein. I'm speaking with Jack Terrell. His book is Disposable Patriot. It's about his work as a mercenary and a military trainer working with the U.S. government in Honduras. These things that you discovered there, I guess, sent you back to the United States to complain about what you saw. You tried to, I guess, come back to this country and make heads or tails to try and inform people about, and people in positions of power about what was going on in Honduras. How did you decide to do that? Was there one particular incident that sent you finally north to tell the truth about this?
Well, actually, I changed factions of the Contras first. I was so disenchanted with the FDN and the corruption and the lies and the obvious things that were going on, from drug running to theft of aid that was being sent, by both voluntary contributions and through U.S. government channels to these people. That
who was running drugs?
Who wasn't running drugs, you should say. Drugs were in evidence everywhere, in that during the time I was there, Noriega invited Pablo Escobar, and I think it was Jorge Ochoa and Carlos Ladere, to Panama City to meet, and they virtually franchised Central America for Colombian drug dealers for the Medellin cartel. And people say, well, what does drugs have to do with war? It has to do with when the Contra aid was cut under the Bolin Amendment, which was a punitive action levied against the government because of the illegal mining of harbors in Nicaragua. The agency and the enterprise or concerned citizens, any semantics you want to use, got into what they call creative financing. They needed money to keep their ragtag army going while the aid was cut off, vis-a-vis drugs. Drugs is international currency. Cocaine started flowing like water during those times, and I think statistics would bear the fact out that during the Contra War, the price of a kilo dramatically decreased, because when you've got planes flying under a so-called military authority to bring humanitarian aid or military supplies into a war zone, and they go back loaded with cocaine, nobody's going to stop them and take a look-see. And there's just been too many proven cases. And I was approached myself in December of 1985 and offered $1 million cash to allow drug shipments that were contained in blast frozen seafood to be shipped from Limon, Costa Rica to Houston, Texas. So it was a very pervasive thing, and sort of taken for granted that drugs had become a currency.
Okay.